Hello everyone. Alright, we're gonna try this again. So, I was trying to shoot a video in a different part of my house and it didn't work so well. So, hopefully, this will go better. But, I hope you guys had a great new year. Give me a hello, give me a hi when you jump on. Lisa, hopefully, you'll jump back on. Hopefully, everybody had an awesome new year. So, what do I want to talk about today? So, I want to talk about intention setting. I posted about this yesterday. And it was like it's the new year and everybody's setting goals, and I don't inherently think there's anything wrong with setting goals, but what we've seen for so long is that so many people, hey Joseph, just those goals fall by the wayside, right? They're not actually bought into them. They don't really know what they want, and they just don't tend to work really well. So for me this year, and I was that person, I've set goals in the past and it's whatever, but everything that I've been learning over the last year really has taught me that really it's more about your intentions than your goals, right? Because you have intention, then you have action to move towards, and you know where you want to go. So this morning, I did a meditation, I did some breath work, and for me, that just totally calms down my system, it calms down my mind, and it lets me really get in tune with what do I want? Where am I going? And what do I want this year to look like? And so I'm hosting a seminar this weekend, you guys, Sunday, 4 o'clock at the gym. It's free. We're going to go over how to set intentions and help you guys really nail down what are your intentions for 2019. But as I was doing that, I was like, I have a completely different feeling in my life and in my body and in everything right now than I had last year. And I really started to think about the things that were different. And so I started writing, you guys, and I just wrote down, and I'll post these. I'll actually type them in there. But hi, Lisa, you're back. I wrote down. It ended up being 42 things that I was like, what if we traded X for Y, right? So I'm gonna read them to you guys, and then after this, what I'm actually gonna do is that all of these things are like their own video in and of themselves. So I'm gonna go through the list. I'll post the list. I'm going to read them kind of slow because I want you guys actually to think about it. And what I want you to do when I read these words to you is I want you to actually think how they feel, right? So for most of us, I know I'm going to tell you how to feel, but for most of us, the first word feels heavy and it feels dense. Energetically, it just feels it feels contracting. And the second word feels open and expansive and lighter and easier and whatever. So I'm going to talk about the next 42 days, either in a post or in a video, how exactly these things are affecting your life, and how do we shift from A to B or X to Y or whatever I said. So I'm going to read these to you guys because there's no way I could remember all 42 of them. So the first one is, and I didn't put these in a logical order, so don't mind they don't really they're not in any logical sense. So what if we traded rules for boundaries? If you don't know the difference, I'll go over that. What if we traded overwhelm for calm? What if we traded thinking for feeling? What if we traded exhaustion for rested? What if we traded hustle for flow? What if we traded struggle for acceptance? What if we traded lack for abundance? What if we traded sadness for joy? What if we traded anger for peace? What if we trade fear for love? And that's the big one, you guys. That's the main one. What if we traded forced action for inspired action? Do you guys look like I have a halo? That's my window. Sorry. What if we traded restrictive dieting for nourishment? What if we traded numbing our emotions for bringing awareness to them? What if we traded anxiety for excitement? What if we traded doubt for visceral knowing? What if we traded control for creation? What if we traded stuck for growth? What if we traded multitasking for being plunge for commit? And you guys might have lost me. I might now be back. I don't know what's going on, but I'm going to keep going. What if we traded everyone else's needs for taking care of yourself first? Sorry, I got to turn my page. And of course, it's sticky. So, what if we traded talking for listening? What if we traded working for playing? What if we traded spending for investing in yourself and in your future? What if we traded want for gratitude? What if we traded progress for patience? And what if we traded perfection for progress? What if we traded your old beliefs into new truths? What if we traded doubt to courage? What if we traded failure for learning? $6 months, year is insane. So, if you feel like those words spoke to you and you would like to make some of those changes, stay tuned. I'm going to give you guys some tips on how to do it. If you're in Denver, if you're in Colorado, I'm going to do the 3-2-1 flow seminar. We're going to talk about intention settings and how to really go into 2019 moving in the right direction. 4 o'clock at CrossFit Surge. So if you have questions on that, DM me. If you just have questions on intention and any other kind of stuff, let me know. I do have a couple spots left for my flow program. We actually launch tomorrow. I'm gonna keep enrollment open if we don't fill up until next Monday, just in case any of you guys want to jump on after the seminar. So if you have questions about that, if you're really ready this year to take your life to the next level, to get unstuck, to really move into your purpose, into your passion, and figure out